Hello guys, I'm Julius Gabrielis and this is my first commentary video for Medieval 2 Total War. I command the army of the Holy Roman Empire and I have a really big army and pretty good looking. I have 6 units of Imperial Knights on each flank, really heavy infantry, dismounted Feudal Knights, and on the flank some dismounted Gothic Knights and this halberd militia. And in the rear of my heavy infantry I have those arquebusiers on each flank and Pavis crossbowmen. This should be an easy fight for this army. What else could I need to win a game? I need very much against such an opponent over here, the Turks, commanded by Alexis the Mad. He's having, as you can see, like, I don't know, I can't count now, 8 units of heavy missile troops, and on each flank they have he has dismounted Spahis lancers, grenade launchers, grenade throwers, Spahi lancers on the rear as well, so it will be very hard for me to flank his archers and to route his flank, to destroy it. It's pretty much impossible with my cavalry because, as you can see, those units are spears. I also can't route and attack from the rear as he is having these dismounted Spahi lancers on the back, so it's very hard, and his army is deployed really near this red line, I don't know, the battlefield limit, let's say it. So with I stayed like half of the battle just thinking what could I do to defeat my opponent, and without having any without having any militia units, cheap units to send them and get the enemy arrows into them until I charge with my infantry, it will be very hard. My infantry will always stay in a shower of arrows, so let's see what will happen. I put all my army into loose formation to reduce casualties, but it won't be any useful. It won't be of any use. Enemy started shooting. As I planned, he shoots the halberd militia, but this shower is very hard to face. It just started and my men, lots of my men are down, so I try to rush into hand-to-hand combat in melee with my heavy infantry, Feudal Knights.
Our men are under attack. We need to act.
Okay, my halberd militia is already routing, so my Feudal Knights are vulnerable to the enemy's missiles. As you can see, I have an attempt to flank
Our men are under attack.
To flank him,
need to act.
hoping that he won't be able to fight in like 3 parts. Anyway, in the middle he can't fight. He is just standing there without giving any command, just attack, fire at will. And if you get in melee, if you get in melee mode, I can't do anything about that. So I just try to flank him. I was concentrated on this unit, not giving much orders here. As you can see, the middle of my army is already routing. I brought my general in here, close to them, but he's not of any use. As you can see, I attacked his Janissary musketeers from the rear, but his Spahis lancers already already charged in. I gave a charge from the rear for this against this Janissary heavy infantry, these Sipahis, but it will prove useful as well. Not useful, I mean. Here I will get a good charge, I guess, hitting these Janissary musketeers from the rear. And my Imperial Knights are shaken. My crossbowmen, I don't know about them. I don't know if they make casualties to the enemy's archers. They made some. As you can see, my Gothic Knights
Our men are under attack.
are fleeing.
We need to act.
I wasn't paying attention here, so he charged me with his dismounted Spahis lancers. That inflicted some casualties that I don't like. On this flank, it might be a bright side. This unit is pretty wiped. This unit is still
Our men are under
eager.
attack. We need to act.
As you can see, after the Spahis charge, my mounted feudal knights are routing. So I can't do anything more to his rear,
The enemy
only
has
to his
lost half
front.
his army. Our
But
men are under attack.
The enemy lost
Must
half of
act
his
now.
army, but it can't really be seen. Only his... oh. Again, I didn't pay attention to this and got a really big disadvantage by these Imperial Knights fleeing on this part of the field, because if they were fleeing in that direction, it was a very high chance to get back to regroup. It's a very hard battle on this flank. This unit, I think he's...
Our men are under attack. God protect us. Our general lies dead upon the battlefield. Without
Yep,
him, his men
he's
may
dead.
lose heart and the battle.
What I was saying, I think this is the first enemy unit that is routing. I had like 5 units routing already on the battlefield.
My lord, only half our force remains. Our men are under attack. We must act now.
This will be the second routing. Or no, it was destroyed. Yep, it was destroyed. The one there. As you can see, this were routing, right? No, I don't know. Anyway, they are back. I will get them here soon. I should be getting them. Another unit routing. Another 2 of mine routing. Still, his archers are standing still. It was also impossible from the beginning to charge with my cavalry in his middle because these spikes here. Otherwise, it must have been an easy fight. Probably, I don't know. My army is shattered, but
Our men are under
they are
attack.
coming back easily.
We must act now.
I have like 4 units of cavalry now back on the field. But I lost my general. That's not too good for my army's morale. Now what I have to do is to charge from the front and from the rear again, but my Pavis crossbowmen are still having arrows. And I don't know, they proved useful, I guess. Meanwhile, while the Janissary archers and the other enemy archers attacked my infantry, the Pavis crossbowmen attacked his missile troops as well, leaving them like casualties until now. I don't know if this was the best move here to charge with this unit alone, but this was really my first battle in Medieval 2 Total War Online, and I tried to use, I don't know, I tried to use standard Rome 1 Total War strategies that I don't think work very well. On this flank, there's another story. He routed my Teutonic Knights. I didn't see them. I was pretty in this battle. I was concentrating here, just standing there and thinking. It was very hard. I didn't really have any good idea about what I was doing. I was thinking, I don't know, thinking of medieval or from one battle. Here my mounted Gothic Knights are charging and kill their general.
Back to the desert.
That's good. So, I guess his army ran out of missiles, so he decided to charge. Well, that's not the best for me because I don't have any infantry left without these Gothic Knights. They are eager still. Oh, here are my dismounted feudal knights charging the fighting Spahis lancers, and I just stand here like an idiot with my Teutonic Knights watching them. But the good thing is that Spahis lancers broke and flee. Another thing here, he's chasing my army. The only hope for this battle are these units, and perhaps these if they are routing back, if they are regrouping. The Imperial Knights came back. I hope these units will get back as well. This is a pretty tensional moment for both of us, very hard. Here are my Gothic Knights, charged by Janissary archers. A general isn't here to support, but they are steady.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
That grenades are having an ugly impact on my morale, so my Gothic Knights are fleeing. That was very bad. Another unit came back to fight Pavis crossbowmen. Yep. Another one here, also Pavis crossbowmen. And my arquebusers managed to rout the Janissary archers. That's good. Oh, I love that sound. It was a total chaos on this battle till now. I didn't know what to do exactly, just charge in and the standard thing to get my cavalry back in the rear and charge them, but I failed because my Teutonic Knights are routing. But here are coming my Imperial Knights with perhaps the last charge, deciding the fate of the battle. And with the bravery of this charge and these Pavis crossbowmen coming from the back, I managed to rout 4 units in the same time, creating a mass of panic between the enemy. Mostly because they are not used to fight in melee. They are ranged units. As you can see, the favors of the battle is turning in my side.
No one shall doubt that we are the victors
And
on
my
this day.
opponent admitted defeat. Well, I hope you enjoyed this battle, guys. See you next time.